Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more hot Snapshot VR action. Coming at you live with Match 2 semifinals. ERR0R versus BTW OT. Believe it or not, I just learned BTW stands for Born to Win. And win they did their compatriots in the first match. BTW just beat Dead Off Break. I stand corrected. Apparently it's a double elimination bracket, so BTW will be playing in that match 3, going on to play against DOB in, well, yada yada yada. It's double elimination. We got some more time. We'll go over it long term. Point being, Dead Off Break's not completely eliminated. For those of you who were super concerned about Dead Off Break, right? All right. As we're getting back into it right now, we have, like I said, ERR0R home, BTW OT, launching straight into it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, map 1, I believe we already have picked. Ready?
Lone Star, yeah.
Lone Star, here we go, folks.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck and have fun.
Let's go.
guys. Good luck, bud.
Let's get it going.
Yes, I'm aware of the need for more overlays. That's not my department. It's a whole thing. Once again, ERR0R should be on the screen in front of you here in the blue. We've got Fusion, Shock, Big Germ, and Fenrir. Fenrir all the way into the snake, stops at the god for a second, but he's in there now. Big Germ up in that center wing. Big Germ stands too tall. Big Germ is too big. And he gets shot over the top of that mini wing. And Fenrir all the way in the snake, runs down, gets a kill, gets another kill, finds a third body. Fenrir untouched. And you can see him celebrating. Fenrir, what a beast. Unchecked in the snake, capitalizes, and ERR0R goes up 1-0. Here we are, BTW OT, Born to Win. OT. Shaw in the middle at the home. Nico looking like he's gonna go out towards, nope, stops up short, moves up to the temple. AC up to the temple. Grayson in the can behind him on the D side. Fenrir is in the snake again. Nobody's watching that way. Shaw trades out, wraps around, shoots the home bunker, but dies in the process. Now it's all of a sudden back down to a one-on-one. Absolute chaos unfolds as 6 bodies die in about 8 seconds. Grayson figures it out, moves up to the D1 here. And who do we have? Oh, it's Big Germ. Big Germ playing bigly over the top of that over the top of that wing. That is a full-size wing. Big Germ is just a giant, ladies and gentlemen. Legitimately 6'3", 6'4" in real life. Absolute monster. Grayson playing around the bottom of that Dorito. Big Germ looking for him. Germ snaps. Left, right, left, right. Grayson wrapping low on the Dorito. Germ makes the move, gets low. Grayson trapped in that Dorito. Down low. This is gonna come down to it quick. Grayson gets the shot. Big Germ just a little too big. All tied up now 1-1. ERR0R and BTW OT. Five minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock in this map 1. Grayson and AC breaking out wide. Nico up to the god, but Fenrir's already in the snake again. What an absolute beast. Fenrir gets a kill on Grayson, wraps around the outside. Nico and Fenrir battling in the snake. Fenrir looks inside, gets another kill. Nico shoots over the top, kills Fenrir's back player. Nico in the snake now, and Shaw gets a kill. And BTWOT goes up 2-1. Can they stop Fenrir? Fenrir's an absolute monster so far. They've been able to shut him down Sorry, they've been able to win 2 points despite him being in the snake. But if they keep letting him go, oh, there it is. They picked up on it and laned him hard this time. And they got him. Looks like Nico is already in the snake here. Big Germ wrapping around, gets a kill up the middle. 3 on 2 here. ERR0R0R losing a couple of bodies, losing another body. Nico coming down the snake. Germ, last body alive in this mini wing. And that is not a lot of real estate. 3-1 now for BTW OT. ERR0R0R looking a little flat. Let's see if they can recover. Plenty of time left on the clock. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. No change up here. Fenrir gets out to the God bunker. Shaw dies from the middle. Fenrir in the snake, running chest up down the snake. Gets a kill, gets another kill. AC's the last body alive, but dies very quickly. Fenrir just tearing up the snake. Like his namesake. Like an absolute wolf. Just feasting over there on the snake side. ERR0R0R claws back a point. Now only down by 1. With only a few seconds having ticked off the clock. 4 minutes and 19 left. And here you see Fenrir up to the God. Unchallenged. He will go into the snake. Germ gets shot wrapping. Nico and Fenrir in the snake. Fenrir looks inside, gets the kill. Nico in the snake with him. I don't know that Fenrir figures it out. Pops the top, gets the kill. Fenrir wraps, shoots at the D1. D1's the last player alive there for BTW OT. And there is all of the pressure coming down on him as Fenrir drops the shot in. And the absolute breakout superstar that is Fenrir here. Putting on a clinic in the snake. ERR0R0R ties it up 3-3. Getting some wolf emojis in the chat for Fenrir, the beast, the animal. Just unchecked. Shot gets a kill cross field. Fenrir into the snake. Nobody there to challenge. Nico gets shot early on. Oh, thank goodness somebody puts a quick lane on him and catches him on the transition. Grayson, last body alive here. 1 on 3, though. Not going to be alive for long. Lays down, and Shock catches him out. And valiant effort by Grayson, but not enough. As 409 goes up 4-3, back to back to back. Rapid fire points. This is peak Snapshot, ladies and gentlemen. 7 points in only a few minutes. And half the match to go still. I fully expect to see another 7. Germ laying down suppressive fire. Gets a kill up the middle. 4 on 3. Oh, Fusion gets a kill. 4 on 2. Shock dies. Germ dies. Nico works his way into the snake. Fenrir is still in the God. Uncharacteristic. Fenrir challenges him, moves into the snake. Fenrir shoots cross field, but gets picked off. BTW, after dropping a couple of points back to back, runs down the field, and Shaw answers authoritatively, slaps that button. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock, all tied up 4-4. Getting a lot of suggestions from chat on how BTWOT can control Fenrir, but unfortunately, they can't read the chat. They're in the moment in the game right now. Unlikely for them to see your suggestions. We get a trade out up the middle here towards the D side. Fenrir is in the snake again. 3 on 1. Shaw's the last body alive. Fenrir still alive in the snake. Gets low. Shaw's got to look both ways as he's getting challenged left and right. Fenrir comes up, finds his side, and Fenrir will put another body, another notch on the gun. And I think for the first time in this match, ERR0R goes up 5-4. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. And a quick kill from Shock, cross field. Fenrir dies early. Nico in the snake. They don't know he's in the snake. Shock comes out, tries to kill him, gets caught. Nico doing damage now. Nico comes down, gets one, pushes the other into another gun. Nico running for the buzzer. As Grayson, Nico and Grayson putting up absolute work. Tying the game back up for BTW here. And this is just a knockdown, drag-out fight between these two top-tier teams. Fenrir changes his lane, changes his movement just a little. Shaw goes up, cleans him out, but Shaw dies right after in the follow. Grayson and AC, last two bodies alive, 2-on-3. AC dies, Grayson's last body alive, 3-on-1 for Grayson, up in the 40 on the D side. It's very challenging to live out of here. And you see Grayson working his hardest, but against some of those taller players. Fusion following up Fenrir in the snake, and the snake side is really getting the job done on this map, ladies and gentlemen. ERR0R goes up 6-5, 1 minute and 26 seconds on the clock. It's anybody's game. This is Season 5 semifinals for the Snapshot VR Master League. ATL Shock gets clipped up. Germ gets another kill, evens it up, 3-on-3. Another body drops. Germ getting another kill. Fusion alive ahead of him. It's 2-on-2, but BTW has the field spread. Fusion tries to get out wide, gets clipped out by who I can only assume is Grayson over there on the D side. Grayson pushes Germ into Nico's gun, and Nico will clean up. ERR0R concedes the point, 6-6, 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. I told you folks, I fully expected to see a whole nother 7 seconds. Sorry, a whole nother 7 points ready to go for this map 1. Will we see a full 14 points? It might be close to a new record. And we see Nico die going into the snake. 4-on-3. Fenrir being a little more conservative, playing the inside of the snake, shoots crossfield, gets a kill. AC dies. ERR0R goes up 7-6. Just getting word from the VR Master League that we have new overlays ready to go for any new casters that want to join. Just sign up, sign that contract. You'll be good to go. Fenrir up to that snake wing. Getting picked off from the D side. It's a little untraditional, untraditional route from what he's been running, so he's a little more familiar with it. Shock trades out. Fusion and Germ alive, but Nico, I believe that's Nico in the snake. Nico takes out Germ. Fusion, last body alive, battling it out. Will trade up the center. Nico, last body alive, and you can see Nico super pumped, but Nico needs to get on his horse and slap the button. There's only 8 seconds left. Nico playing so low to the ground, and it is logarithmic speed scaling. The higher you are standing up, the faster you move. So with Nico so low to the ground, it's moving quite slow. With 8 seconds left, it's unlikely we will see either team prevail in this moment. It's likely we'll be moving to a tie. All we need to do is have one body stay alive for both teams. And 2 seconds, 1 second, that'll do it. With BTW making a valiant effort with Grayson on the D side there, but not enough. As here we look at the scoreboard.
Fusion, did you really just say my bad so casually?
Yeah.
Fenrir, as predicted, 17-9. An absolute monster in this map. He was left unchecked a couple of times, went down the field and feasted. Gotta give the MVP for map 1 to Fenrir. Absolutely ridiculous.
Who was in that 1v1 in the beginning? Who was that playing against? Oh, yeah,
That
Big
was-
Jerm. Big Jerm.
Hey, what's your guys' map pick?
Oh, Big Snake. The Big Jerm. Nah. There it is. Let's go.
Here we
Worst
go.
map of all
Hey,
time.
Elmo, we ready?
Oh, I'm ready, sir.
Alright.
Let's
Send it.
go.
Send the shot. Good luck.
I'm ready.
have fun, guys.
Refbot's
Good
ready.
luck, have fun.
The fans are ready. Everyone wants more hot. Hot. Snapshot VR action. And here we are. BTW OT in front of you in pink here. Shaw up in that home bunker. Grayson in the brick. AC wraps around the Dorito. Gets chopped up. Nico looking crossfield. Grayson trying to keep somebody out of the snake there. I don't know. Is that Fenrir in the snake? I wouldn't be surprised. It is! Fenrir in the snake. Crawls up to the 50. He's in that 50 wing. Unchecked. Nico dies. Last body alive is Grayson. And it looks like he will trade with 2 bodies alive for ERR0R. Looks like Shock and Germ still alive. ERR0R goes up in 29 seconds, scores the first point, 1-0. In the earlier match, this is match 2 of 4 that we're going to see today. In the earlier match, BTW versus Dead Off Break. BTW won convincingly. It was a very close match, but they did hold out. Lots of fire focused on, I think it had to be Nico over there. Fusion claiming the kill. Germ helping him out, though. Fenrir getting clipped out. Shock fills out behind him. Looks like BTW has a body in the snake. Not sure that they know he's there. Shock will fill out to the corner. They know he's there now. Shaw trapped in that 50 snake. And what a difficult position to be in. And Shaw will get clipped out cross field by Fusion there. So we see the fly cam zooming over to take a look at him. And ERR0R goes up 2-0 now in map 2. 5 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock. Grayson swapping up his start position just a little bit here. AC gets low. You see him dive into that Dorito. Shaw gets clipped out over the top. Huge shot. Fenrir's already in the snake. They're trying to hold him out of there. Grayson thought he knew where he was, but not. AC dies out of the Dorito on the run. Fenrir in the snake 50, wrapping around Nico, trying to challenge. Grayson will die out. Nico in the God bunker with Fenrir pushing him into... Had to be Germ's gun there in the middle. Yep. There's only one man that tall that he's able to shoot from 7 feet tall down into that bunker. And that would be the Big Germ. Ladies and gentlemen, ERR0R go up 3-0 in this map 2. Fusion breaking out wide. Fenrir gets into the God. Fenrir gets a kill. Releases into the snake. He's already there. Fusion, I think Fusion trades? Yeah, Fusion trades down to a 2-on-2. No, down to a 2-on-1, 1-on-none. Fenrir taking a bow. He knows what he did. He's an absolute killer. None of the other guys on ERR0R are slouches to begin with, but doing what they do enables Fenrir to be so aggressive, get into the snake, and produce those kills. Here we see Nico trying to get out wide into the God. Fenrir already in the snake. Nico dying. Shaw holding that D side. There is nothing to hold Fenrir. He just gets down on his belly, crawls all the way around the 50. Shaw will die as Fusion, I believe, follows up Fenrir. Fenrir in the snake now, looking to find AC. AC comes around on him, trades. And Grayson, the last body alive, up in the Dorito. And Grayson will die to Germ's commanding presence, standing tall over the brick. What an absolute monster. Not even standing tall, you see him lean in there a little bit. That is not his full height. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock, but ERR0R0R says we don't need it. We're up 5-0. I believe 6-0 is a mercy. I believe up by 6 is a mercy. And 409 looking to capitalize on it. Grayson wraps, gets clipped out. AC dies. Shaw dies. Nico's last body alive. He gets clipped out. 409 have mercied BTW OT. They concede the point. And that's it. Map 2 goes to ERR0R0R. Let's take a quick look at that scoreboard with Fusion.
Fusion 13-2.
Fusion. It's got to be the MVP for this one. Fenrir putting on a ton of pressure, but Fusion standing up tall behind him, getting a ton of kills.
GG.
Hey, if I'm not wrong, Mr. Elmo, if we win this, we go to 1v1s or another map.
Yes.
You have to win to go to 1v1s.
Correct. BTW OT will have to win this map if the map 3 is a tie, or if ERR0R0R wins, then it will, the match goes to ERR0R0R and they advance.
Alright, Eric, do you want Wendy? Or no, they banned Wendy,
No,
didn't
they banned Wendy.
Yeah. So 22 or 23?
Y'all's call. 22.
Alright, 22, please,
Of course
sir.
he wants 22.
Yeah.
And as you hear there, the advantage going to 409 with the map selection going into map 3. Yeah. BTW is really going to have to work to earn this one. They must win to take the match to one-on-ones.
Go look.
Fenrir, unsurprisingly, on the snake side. Big Germ at the home. Standing tall. Fenrir with an amazing shot back up the middle. Shoots his mirror on the run. Fenrir into the god. He's out so far, so wide. And it's 4-on-1 with the last body at the home there. Not for long. As Shaw fights for his life. Fenrir shuts it down though. First point, ERR0R0R. 409 has started cooking with gas on the back of Fenrir and Fusion. Fenrir coming out wide, will trade with the home. Looks like AC is up in that center wall. Shock out in the Dorito 2. Fusion looking cross. Germ getting shot over the top. And it's down to Fusion now. In a 1-on-2. Grayson streaming down the D side. Past the D50 now. Fusion looking to find that body. Grayson catches him out first though. Grayson will score that point. Tie it all up. 1 apiece. 6 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. AC looking like they're going up the middle again. Everybody's kind of challenged. Kept anybody from getting out wide. As you see Big Germ running up the middle, dismantling the opposing team. Look at this. Look at this absolute chaos as Germ didn't even know who all he shot. He couldn't even find the last body. He was standing 10 feet to the side of him. Germ closing out the point virtually single-handedly as he runs through the middle of the field. An absolute neck-breaking pace of a point as Germ takes those long strides up through the middle of the field and shoots at least 3 bodies. And here we see Fenrir trying to get out wide again. No, standing, delaying at the home. Shock getting clipped going out to the D side. Fenrir, though, up in that center wing. Fusion. No, I apologize. Germ dies. Fusion, though, fills out to the Dorito corner. Fenrir putting in work again. Fenrir will trade. And the last body alive is Fusion. I think he's going to the wrong button. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Yeah, I think Fusion needs to remember which way the enemy is. But he came back to the home. Maybe he didn't know there was nobody left alive. That's kind of funny. Shaw and AC swapping it out just a little bit here. See if they can make something happen. Tons of pressure. Fenrir dies. Germ up in that center. AC in the wing, gets shot over the middle. Germ dies. 2 on 3 for ERR0R0R, as I think Fusion retreats to the home bunker. Shaw is here on the snake side. Shaw will pop up, get some shots on the D1, but miss. Fusion gets shot cross field. And then Shaw will push the last player into Grayson's gun. And there we have it. BTW OT putting another point on the board. 2-3 now. They're still down by 1. Germ causing all sorts of chaos in the middle for ERR0R0R. You love to see it. Big man can move. Shaw out to the snake side. Yep, all the way up to the God now for Shaw. Fenrir in the God bunker himself. Shaw shoots his teammate in the back. Shaw's the last body alive. Fenrir gets low, holds the wire, and Fusion on the other side, following him up. I believe Fenrir gets the kill. Credit to both of them, though. And ERR0R0R goes up 4-2. Back and forth points with 4 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. This is map 3. Once again, BTW OT in the pink must win this map to continue in the match. Should they win this map, it'll move down to one-on-ones. Looks like Germ trades in the middle there, just over the top. Fenrir, uncharacteristic death, popping up out of the snake, and it leaves Shock and Fusion here in a 2-on-2. They have the field spread, so it looks good for them. And on this side, we have Grayson and Nico. Nico able to get out a little bit wider, up to the D side 40. Fusion trying to battle him on the wire here. Oh, and the chance was there for Shock to look cross field. Fusion gets both kills, and then Fusion shoots back at his own teammate. So need some better comms there from ERR0R0R, but they're able to squeak it out. And 409 goes up 5-2 in this map 3. It's not looking good for BTW OT here, folks. Plenty of time, though. 3 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock, and that is an absolute eternity the way these two teams have been playing. Germ out to that center wing. AC up at that center wing already. Germ over the top. Fenrir trades out, shoots a body out of the center, and then trades with the snake. And Germ, standing tall, puts the pressure, eliminates Nico and Grayson. And BTW OT will concede the point. They're down by 4 now. ERR0R0R up 6-2. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. 409 extending their lead. Germ running up the middle, gets the kill on whoever that snake player was. And then Germ will die to his own player shooting him in the back. Shock shoots in the back. We've seen quite a few team kills this match. And Fenrir will die out of the God. Shock at the home will fill out to the God. Shock and Fusion once again locking down the center of this field. And it's a 2-on-1 as they try to find the last body here. And Fusion will get shot by his own player. Shock again team killing. And it's a race for the button. And I'm not sure who got it. I think he hit it clean. I think Grayson hit it clean. Yes, he did. Tragic for Shock to be playing so close to the buzzer and then turn around. He had the right idea, hold the gun, but it just didn't have the lane. The home bunker blocked him out. AC gets a shot up the middle on Germ. Very uncharacteristic early death. AC gets clipped over the top though. Fenrir avenging his boy. Looks like Grayson died off the D side. Nico, last body alive, 3-on-1. And BTW OT concedes the point. It's now 7-3 in favor of ERR0R. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Still doable, but it's looking very possible that ERR0R will win this match. Fenrir out to that. New Spock stand up. Gets a kill over the top into his mirror. Runs through the center of the field. Dies to AC. And all of a sudden, it's down to Fusion. And Fusion dies. And BTW OT has 2 bodies alive with Nico and Grayson. Minute 50. They pull within 3. AC and Shaw doubling up that move out. AC runs through the middle. AC and Shaw getting a kill apiece. Oh no, but everybody dies except for Grayson. It's down to a 3-on-1. Grayson's the last body alive. And BTW OT wisely conceding the point. It's unlikely that he would win that. Trying to preserve the time, but they are down by 4 again. With a minute 34, that is looking mighty rough, folks. Mighty rough. Fusion already starting to celebrate. Might be a little too soon. They got to get it done. Shock bowing down to Fenrir. Shock getting clipped out of the home. Fenrir takes an early walk. Only 1 body alive. It's just down to Big Germ. Every second he burns off the clock here is a victory. And AC will score the point. 3 bodies alive. Grayson, Nico, and AC. Or BTW OT. Minute 15, down by 3. See if they can do it again. They only need to do it, 4 more times. AC on the attack. Nico up there with him. Shaw gets a kill on Fenrir. Shock fills out wide. Oh no. Germ, last body alive here in a 1-on-3. Like I said, he just needs to stay alive. Run the clock as much as possible. Grayson runs through, stabs him. Will score the point. Pulls within 2. 52 seconds left on the clock. Don't write him off yet. BTW OT. And man, the ERR0R guys have to be shaking their heads a little bit. They really need to figure out how to lock down this field and stay alive. They can't be having these super quick points. And Grayson dying off break, that's a great start to it. As AC shoots his own player, Nico's the last body alive. And now if they're smart, 409 will run this clock as much as they can. They actually don't want to shoot him. Well, there they have it. They shoot him. And 35 seconds left, but down by 3 for BTW OT. So, ERR0R manages to stop the hemorrhaging of points in the last minute. Stem the tide. Big Germ gets out super wide, all the way out to the God. Shoots back up the middle, catches one. They're running past each other in the middle. Shaw's still alive. Shaw dies. ATL Shock trades out, but AC is alive. AC comes through. 16 seconds left on the clock. AC will score a point, but 2 back-to-back 8-second points. 3. They need 3. It's not enough to tie. They have to win. And with that, I think, mathematically, I think it's safe to say ERR0R has advanced. And you can see the desperation, the absolute perseverance as they run down the field. Fusion, though, coming right back at him. Fusion answering in kind. Germ following him up. And Shock back with him. Fenrir still at the gate. Fenrir just standing back at the home bunker. Fenrir says, I've done enough of the heavy lifting. Go ahead, boys. You got this. You got this. And Fusion able to get out wide.
GG's.
Let's take a quick look at that leaderboard here.
Thanks, man. Always.
AC doing great work. Fenrir, though, putting on a clinic. And Germ shows up to perform in map 3.
With the 2
Gotta hang
team
my head in the
kills.
corner.
Look at AC showed up there.
GG's, gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break and come right back at you with the losers bracket finals before moving on to the grand finals.
Man, bro, every time you would've... Oh, yeah.
Where's the other guys at? Shaw.
Good luck. Have fun.
Shaw.
And I'll see you in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll see y'all next
Bye,
week.
guys.